The CEO of the pharmaceutical company that makes the life-saving EpiPen strongly defended the product's huge price hike on Capitol Hill. Lawmakers hammered Mylan's Heather Bresch with criticism about the injector's nearly 500% price increase in a hearing that lasted well into the evening. Vinita Nair first brought you this story to our attention last month. Vinita, good morning.
Good morning. Bresch testified under oath in front of the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee. She said she wished Mylan had better anticipated the problems patients would face as the company ratcheted up the cost of that device that stops life-threatening allergic reactions. But she stood by the decision to push the wholesale cost above $600.
We believe it was a fair price, and we've just now lowered that price by half.
Why'd you lower it by half if you thought it was fair? If you thought it was fair, leave it where it's at.
Lawmakers weren't satisfied with Mylan's recent efforts to boost discounts for many patients, and they didn't seem impressed with the numbers CEO Heather Bresch was trying to show them.
Please, not another chart. Can you just give me...
I'm just saying that the 235...
I'm not talking about that.
CBS News obtained documents the company turned over to lawmakers. They show Mylan expects the EpiPen to generate $1.1 billion in net sales this year. It spends an estimated $85 million to market the device.
What was your salary last year?
About $18 million.
About $18 million. Sounds like you're doing pretty well on this.
Wall Street Journal reporter Jonathan Rockoff says Bresch handled the pressure well. He tells us the hearing revealed little we didn't already know.
For all the sort of shared sentiment about how we can't have these high drug prices, there was very little discussion about what we should do about it.
Instead, much of the focus was on what Mylan already has done. After hundreds of dollars in price increases, committee members cast doubt on Bresch's claim that the company only makes $50 per device.
Is that the truth? $50 per pen?
Yes.
That is the truth.
Our profit's approximately $50 per pen.
I don't know what your lawyers are telling you, but I don't think that you have been frank with us.
The EpiPen has a virtual monopoly, so lawmakers also questioned a representative from the Food and Drug Administration about what it can do to speed up the process for generic competitors. But he said he couldn't even legally disclose how many similar products are in the pipeline right now. Keep in mind, this was about 6 hours, and they still want more documents. They felt as though they weren't given enough information to assess the validity of these. It nets us $50. They want to know more.
A lot of people are balking at that, but the numbers are very hard to understand when you lay them all out. How much the company makes, how much they make for the drug. And what that drug means to people.
What is Mylan's response about why it's more expensive? That they've invested $1 billion in order to make the pen safer, more widely available, et cetera?
They've also pointed the fact that they have saved healthcare a lot by making the pen so accessible and making sure it got into so many schools.
All right. Thank you, Vinita.